Hey folks, please enjoy this clip from our show, which you can find every single day at 4 p.m. Eastern exclusively on Rumble. We've been doing the best shows we've ever done, completely free of censorship and on a platform that actually supports us. You can also support us on Locals, where you can access a ton of exclusive content, movie riffs, as well as an archive of over 1,000 full episodes going back as far as 7 years. We've also teamed up with Merch Engine to bring you a new lineup of really awesome quality shirts, hoodies, and now even hats. So come check out our untethered, uncensored show on Rumble every single weekday at 4 p.m. Eastern. You stupid idiots.
Guys, Ozempic, old and busted. You don't even know it's old and busted. There's a new thing now.
On the Health Watch tonight, a non-surgical weight loss procedure may be more effective.
It's called walking.
I was going to say exercise.
Okay.
Same joke.
I was going to say throwing up.
All these things are more effective.
Tonight, a non-surgical weight loss procedure may be more effective and less expensive than weight loss drugs like Ozempic.
It's called a Fitbit, asshole. No, that's all you really. 10,000 steps. I know that sounds silly.
It's not that much.
And then Fitbit even tells you it sounds silly, but if you just do that, you at least won't balloon into anything terrible.
Dr. Malika Marshall is here now. Doctor, we're talking about gastric sleeve surgery.
So another
That's
one
a
of these.
surgery.
You said it's not surgical. That's a surgery's in the name. Oh, God. I hate this. I hate this place. Nothing works here. We've been here for 7 years.
Oh my God.
Is it just insane the things we've marketed to people over the years when you're like, there's just this is the program that's worked since 6000 BC. We just get you, we'll cut back a little bit on portions, and we'll push it up on the walking around and doing things.
No, hear me out. I got this new procedure. You know those compression sleeves that basketball players wear? We're going to put that on your stomach. That's what this is, by the way.
So you're going to cut fat people open, who are already very, very, by the way. The fat people are not people that should be getting surgery and going into anesthesia because they could die really easily. But so you're going to cut people open.
Yeah.
And put a sleeve around the
You know how the Dwight Howard sleeves that he wears? We're going to put one of those on your stomach.
What if you just cut back on like alcohol and sugar? Not even cut it out. Just cut back on it. Maybe just do some more walking around, get some fresh air.
Okay, teetotaler, if that's what you want to do. I'd rather put the Dwight Howard sleeve on my belly.
I guess, man.
Speaking of all this, did you see that tweet from Elon over the weekend? Where he was, I'm trying to find it, where he was like, you guys got some back pain? Consider replacing one of your discs. I swear to God. Elon Musk was like, oh, you got back pain? You should fucking remove part of your spinal column.
I don't think that's a good idea.
I don't know. That's how
the new Tesla modular spine.
That's how Shawn Michaels lost his smile. I don't know if I want to do that.
This is actually a much less involved procedure called endoscopic sleeve gastroplasty.
Okay.
That's a lot of words that can be replaced with exercise.
Unlike gastric sleeve surgery, which removes a large part of the stomach, this does not involve any surgical cuts. Instead,
how are you going to get in there then? Explain to me how you get
shove it up your asshole.
Yeah, you got to get in there, right?
Lasers.
Oh.
Measuring device is passed.
What kind of lasers? If you were to describe the lasers, what kind of lasers are they using? There's an adjective for them. What kind of lasers do you need? Surgical lasers, Mersh. It's still surgery.
Through the throat, into the stomach,
lasers as
to
a generic,
stitch the sides
idiotic answer to anything.
No, it probably is
lasers.
Of the stomach to make it smaller. And in a new study published in JAMA Network
my God, that sounds horrifying. Did you just hear?
They put you under and they go down your throat?
Yeah, and then that little scorpion tail just gets you.
No.
Yeah, and then it stitches up the side of your stomach like you ripped a hole in the sweater your grandma gave you.
What?
Here's the thing.
Yeah.
Here's the thing, though, right? You could go to let's say, a park.
Yeah.
And listen. If you're really fat, really unmotivated, download Pokemon Go.
Okay.
Download Pokemon Go, and just walk around. And then later on, when you get pizza, right? Instead of getting like 4 slices of pizza, just try to get by on like 2 slices and a Coke Zero.
I'm going to tell you something right now.
And you're straight.
If I get Domino's, I'm eating the whole pizza.
Well,
that's what's going to happen.
Okay, but walk to the Domino's.
There you go.
Okay, I might walk there, but I'm eating the whole pizza. But it's going to be a thin crust.
But why are we, dude? Literal robot scorpions cutting holes open in
I know.
stomachs
It's
instead of like. And look, I get it. I fall on and off. People fall on and off with like fitness and like trying to stay active. But like, this is a whole new. I've never even considered where it's like, you know what, man? What if a robot just like changed my stomach? Like,
it's a good idea.
What if I swallowed nanobites and they cut me up from the inside out?
We have this new uninvasive procedure. So we have this ghost.
Yeah.
And he just passes through your stomach.
Let me swallow little miniature razor-bladed robots that are going to go into my digestive system that were literally marketed by the same people that marketed the Vax.
Okay, hear me out.
Or go for a walk in the sunshine.
1 pound of undigestible marbles. Hear me out. This is a good idea. We get 1 pound of undigestible marbles.
I feel like you're just going to pass the marbles, or they're going to get backed up in there, and that's not going to be.
No, we're not, because we're putting a little robots in there to hold, like a little wall.
Bro,
it's going to hold them.
Hear me out.
What if you just cut back on the carbs and went for walks?
There's no carbs in these marbles, so you're cutting back on them specifically right there.
Your idea is just giving fat people a gizzard. They can process anything now.
Royce, you're gonna crack so much porcelain shitting the marbles.
No, they're not. Marbles aren't going to be shit out. The marbles aren't going to move. The marbles are going to stay in one spot.
So they're gonna be like the bottom of a fish tank.
Yeah, it's gravel. Now he's thinking.
Hey, you fat fuck, eat these marbles.
No, listen.
Royce.
Or listen, they don't have to be marbles. They could be rocks. We put rocks.
So
guys,
put rocks and then.
What about just buying a bicycle? You know?
No, I like rocks.
Oh, fuck that, bro.
Hey, look at Kevin Scampoli's in the chat, and he says Papa John's is the best. No, it's not.
No, it's not.
But also,
Domino's.
you could also lose weight. Like, look at the shape fucking Kevin Scampoli's in. It's just a fight club, and he calls people the N-word on Twitter. That's all you got to do.
Yeah. All you got to do is be like Kevin Scampoli and Shadowbox outside of the battered women's shelter.
That's right. Because they actually appreciate an alpha male, obviously.
Obviously. That's why women love us, because we always let them know that we could.
Yeah.
But we won't. But we could.
He says Papa John sucks. You're right. Hey, you know what? I misread that. I apologize. That's all he cares about, not the battered woman comment. The comment about Papa John's being the best.
Why would he care about the battered woman comment? That's what makes him a hero.
Oh, you're right.
Not many of you have served.
Thank you for your service, Kevin Scampoli.
I slapped a stripper once, so I'm in the I just didn't get caught.
That's true. I scared a hostess once, but I didn't hit her.
But you just kind of.
But she knew it.
She knew you could.
She knew. So what I do is, what the trick is, and this is actually a great trick, guys. Let me teach you something. There's something that fucking Andrew Tate won't teach you. What you do is, you dominate women physically by getting in their face and letting them know, I am a bigger being than you.
Well, not only that, so they catch the pheromones.
Right, so they smell, right?
You know what I mean? I want them to smell what a threat I am.
And for me, my smell is like garlic parm and like a weed vape.
Nice. I think Versace makes that.
And for me, it's whiskey and cigarettes. And I'm like, oh, yeah, I smell like your dad.
Yeah, that's right.
Oh, yeah. you like that. Freud says you like that.
Since mine's garlic parm and weed, it goes, oh, yeah, I smell like your black dad. That's what it is. That's the key. Guys, listen, dominate women. It's very
with
easy.
With your pheromones and your presence.
It's right. It's very terrible.
And your weed vape.
What I do is, Mersh,
I love this show.
You blow the weed smoke right into their face, like, because to show them that you don't respect them.
You know, so
and while they're coughing,
you know what I do? Here's what I do, Pessy. I get it. I take the weed vape, I blow it, and I go, that one's on the house.
Have a taste of the
you
good life.
You gonna pay for the next one, bitch.
Have a taste of the good life, you piece of shit.
Table for two.
Hey.
We're still staying here.
Table for two. She's only having water.
No, my favorite was Tuck and Daddy saying, I'll have coffee. She'll have nothing. Write it. Frozen's writing it in his notebook.
Yeah, write all this down.
You should.
This is how you get chicks.
Write it in triplicate.
Yeah, seriously. We're going to release a book.
Researchers at Brigham and Women's Hospital.
Oh, the other way, the other way you get chicks to like you, right, is you go out on like one date with them, right?
Right.
And maybe you guys hook up, maybe you don't, right? And then you just happen to run into each other at a bar like a few days later, and she might just be out with friends. The minute she talks to one guy, you go up to him and you go, "Whoa, you fucking dating this guy now?"
And then she'll be like, "No, that's the waiter."
And make a huge scene over a girl you went on one date with.
Right.
Women love that shit, bro.
What, did you go suck his dick in the bathroom?
It shows how passionate you are.
Right, you're right. Write that, Frozen. Write that down. Is Frozen writing that down? Women want to know you're passionate.
Oh fuck!
Look, I walk up.
Good dating advice.
I'll walk up and be like, "I got a stomach full of marbles in a bad mood, and I just passed the last marble."
Look, Mersh may be joking, but with the amount of true crime some of these women listen to, stalking them might work.
He's got a good point. By the way, ladies, you want to lose fat? While you're listening to your fucking true crime podcast, go for a walk. Put it on your headphones. There you go. There you go. And maybe if you're lucky, you'll become a victim in the park of one of your fucking very own shows. Okay, guys, Virgie sent this. This is what this procedure is. This is the actual surgical procedure. The endoscopic.
Depicts the endoscopic sleeve.
I picked the 3D
Oh my God, the
one.
fat
They made the guy fat.
Well, they don't do it on skinny people.
No, but they didn't have to.
But it's realistic. I mean,
We're gonna shove this tube down your fat fucking face hole.
oh, I'm sorry, asshole. Are skinny people getting this procedure?
No, you're right. No. They are being technically right, but it's just so they don't. They make them fat. They made them with no body hair.
Bro, I'm still astonished at the level of like just it's again losing weight and trying to help and to keep it up. If with a little bit of dedication, you then look, there are levels to it, right? So you don't have to be the guy that is like Mr. No Days Off and I'm fucking taking every supplement. I'm gonna do everything. Literally, if you're that big, you just gotta, like I keep saying, go to the park, walk around a couple laps. You know what I mean? Get some sunshine, cut a few things back, and you'll be fine. Why is that so terrifying? That's fine.
This animation depicts the endoscopic sleeve gastroplasty procedure. The endoscope is inserted through
into their fat mouths
mouth into the stomach. The aim of this
fucking inside of their stomach is fat. It looks like a fucking Wagyu steak.
The endoscope looks like a donut.
70%, similar to a surgical sleeve gastrectomy. The front and back walls of the stomach are marked to help
why are you doing that?
Of the sutures.
Okay,
Then
so
the
they do cut you
suturing
open.
system
They
is
just do
attached
it
to
without
the
cutting you
endoscope and
open.
used to take full thickness bites
It's
through
still
the wall
terrible.
of the stomach.
Hey guys, imagine if our
Perform
dicks
a running
did that.
suture pattern that connects the front and back walls of the stomach. Then
so
the
bad.
sutures are tightened, bringing the walls together. This pattern is repeated along the stomach.
Yo, it
to not
stitches
only
that
reduce
S
the
pattern we
volume,
all
but
drew in
also the
school.
length of the stomach.
Ah,
You know what I would do? I would the little laser. I'd be like, Royce was here, like inside. That way they knew.
that would be so funny if you were a surgeon writing little notes on the inside of people.
For the next guy, or in this case, for whoever does the autopsy.
Just how about?
Yeah, I would.
How about again? Maybe, man. I don't know if maybe I'm a broken record here. How about just getting your beats per minute up, like over $1.15 consistently for 20 minutes a day?
Sorry, don't fuck the lore up. Beats per minute is a pre-lore thing.
I get 10,000 steps at least every day, right? That's my goal, but I try to have 12. 12 is about the good number for me. It's not that difficult because in the morning what I do is I'll just fucking wake up, put a podcast on, and go for a fucking walk.
I mean, it's not easy. You're not going to do it naturally unless you're a fucking waiter.
No, of course.
You know what I mean? But you can get them.
Yeah.
Man, remember when we like count our shit on like whenever we go to Vegas or go to any of these places where you're literally basically living and hanging out mostly in one big compound. It's all that walking around, dude.
No,
you always leave Vegas with like 50,000 steps in 2 days.
No, it is fucking ridiculous amount.
Bro, my legs fucking killed me for like a week after.
Well,
Vegas,
you have to take more steps because you're shorter.
The first time I went to Vegas, right, I was really badly out of shape, and my legs felt like I went skiing when I came home. The second time I'd been working out, and it was a lot easier when I came home. But dude, that's why you can eat and drink whatever you want when you're in Vegas, because you do so much walking.